Oh, hi! Today I'm gonna organize some beads and just show you some of the things I found because I am a little extra stressed and sad this week and I just want something to calm my very anal retentive brain down. So I have had this bunch of beads for a while. It's a pain in the ass. I have to keep this elastic around it and like it's just not a super functional thing to keep beads in. And I also want like sectionable chunks. Like if I want to go through 2 bead colors, I gotta take the whole thing with me wherever I'm going. And this recent acquisition is 10 times worse. I'm afraid to even open the plastic on this. All the colors are mixed together, which is stressing me out, but it's gonna be so satisfying sorting through it all. Here's the solution I have come up with. Maybe. To make my bead collection more functional and accessible, I picked up some pill boxes, like weekly, 3 times a day pill organizers. These are at the dollar store. Very inexpensive option, I think. And for the bigger sections, I found a 10-pack of these little baby food containers at the dollar store. So total, that's $4 on all my shit. And the best part about this is I can do beading out at other people's houses or at events. And if I'm working on specific ones where I need specific colors, I can just pop one of these little suckers right out. They all come out. It's so good. This is exactly what I needed. I am gonna grab a pair of tweezers just in case some of the beads are being like extra finicky. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't need to be holding my giant scissors. Crazy angle is happening because I need you plugged in because the battery died again. I had planned a really intense time lapse. There's hours and hours of footage. It took me about 10 hours to do this, but all my things are organized. I tried to rub the words off with acetone, but it wasn't coming off. And I had considered decorating these with stickers or washi tape or something, but I don't want to cover that much of the top. I really want the colors to be visible and like have these be as user-friendly as I can. So I'm just going to leave them like this. I'm not trying to hide the fact that they're pill containers. And these are my baby food containers. There are some colors mixed, but it seemed like such a waste to get 10 more containers when they're hardly even this full. As I use up those beads, I'll use it for other storage. Like I intend to keep those containers for as long as possible. I did recycle everything else, all the plastic I'm not using. One of the storage bits for the other beads I'm going to use as a display piece, I think, but I'll work on that some other time. The reason you're not seeing the time lapse is because yesterday, Friday, while I was filming the rest of everything, I got a really scary call from my sister. She had been dealing with some issues with her cat, Jack, for a couple days, and we thought he had been better the day before. She had taken him to the vet, thought he was on track to like be okay with whatever had happened, and he got a lot worse yesterday. And she called me because she was stuck at work and she didn't know what to do, and he was having seizures and stuff. So I was like, fuck everything, I'm throwing everything down, I'm gonna drive right to you, I'm gonna pick him up, and he's going to the vet. And I drove like not particularly safely up to her because I knew she was freaking out, and we live like 45 minutes apart, so I wanted to get there as soon as humanly possible because the cat was also struggling and I didn't make it up there in time. There's nothing I could have done. It was like 15 minutes after the initial phone call, but it still sucks that my sister was just there. I mean, my niece was also with her, so she wasn't completely alone, but like, such a good cat. He was only 7, and yeah, it really fucking sucked. So I still went up just to be with her, and when my nephew came home, Jenny and Maddie and Ben, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help. He was such a good boy, and you guys gave him such a happy home. I don't know, I just feel bad I wasn't able to do more. Not that anybody could have done more, but yeah, I wish I had been able to help in a bigger way. Yeah, that's why this video is gonna be quick and short. Of course, I'm adding a ton to it right now. I just wanted to let you guys know I had planned all the stuff. I filmed so much this week. I don't have it in me. I was talking about everything going on with the cat and him like on an upward trajectory, and I just can't watch that footage back. Oh God, I feel so dramatic all the time in my videos lately. But yeah, yesterday fucking sucked. I'm sorry if any of you are going through any kind of pet loss. I mean, he wasn't my cat, so it's not as big of a hole for me as it is for my sister and her kiddos, but I met that cat when he was like a month and a half old, and he was the sweetest boy. Again, he was only 7 or 8. I'm sorry the world doesn't get to have him anymore. Okay, I need to I need to go.